When my father is no longer here, I will be the owner of everything you see.
Wow, really?
That's serious.
Every morning, the same thing happened. Shashiri woke up late, stretched his body, and walked outside the big compound with his hands behind his back. He slowly looked around as if he was inspecting a kingdom. The houses, the tenants, the parked cars, the gate. He smiled proudly. "This whole place is mine," he said to himself. "My father built it. When he's gone, I will inherit everything." Shashiri was not a child anymore. He was a grown man, strong, healthy, but completely lazy. Instead of working, he spent his days walking around the compound, greeting tenants like a king. "Good morning," one tenant would say politely. Shashiri would raise his shoulders. "Good morning. Remember who I am? I am the landlord's son, the first son of Mr. Samoy. When my father is no longer here, I will be the owner of everything you see." Some tenants nodded out of respect. Others shook their heads quietly. "This one has never lifted a brick," they whispered, "but he already owns the future in his mouth." Shashiri loved attention. He loved praise. He loved being called first son more than he loved responsibility. By afternoon, he would be at the beer parlor, sitting comfortably, surrounded by friends and different women. One woman today, another tomorrow, laughing loudly, spending money he never worked for. "My father has money," he bragged. "Why should I suffer? Work is for people without fathers like mine." That evening, his father, Mr. Samoy, returned home tired and dusty. He had spent the whole day supervising construction at one of his properties. He sat down and called his son. "Shashiri," he said calmly, "come and sit." Shashiri sat, already bored. "My son," his father continued, "you are no longer young. Your mates are married. Some have children. They work, they struggle. But you do nothing." Shashiri smiled carelessly. "Papa, why should I work? You already have everything. Houses, money, land. I will inherit all of it." His father looked at him deeply. "So, you are waiting for me to die?" "No, Papa," Shashiri said quickly, laughing. "I'm just saying, work is not for me." His father sighed. "I have begged you. I have offered to put you in business. I asked if you want to learn a trade. I even said I would guide you myself, but you refuse." "I don't want master. I don't want anyone ordering me around. I am your first son." His father nodded slowly. "Very well. If you choose laziness, then be careful. Life does not respect titles. It respects effort." Shashiri laughed again, stood up and walked away. Behind him, his father watched quietly, worried, thoughtful, and already planning something his son knew nothing about. Shashiri went back outside, looked around the compound once more, and smiled. "The future is already mine," he said confidently. But the future was already watching him too. A man who waits for inheritance without effort is like someone waiting for harvest without planting. Can a title replace hard work? What happens when wealth meets laziness? If you were the father, what would you do differently? Episode 2 is coming soon.